doing almost as a startup. So I've gone the other way, which is like, well, I have to build it myself because I come from a country people are shocked to see you speak English in. You have no idea how profound effect it has on your career when looks and images and things do matter. Because I often say to people, it's like being in a queue, you know, you want to be a bus driver, and everyone's in the queue waiting to be a bus driver. And they just walk past you because they just think you're the person in the team and you're sweeping. It's like, I'm not even in the queue. So I thought, oh, fine, I'll just do it myself then. So I've got this self-made career. I do everything, I run everything, I produce everything. And it's a bit crazy, but sometimes I think you got to build it yourself, and then they go, oh, that's what you do. Okay, I see. And so what I love about this is like I get to travel a lot. And for example, like Hilda, I met her in a student house in Utrecht. So I was doing my things like 2013, I think it is. And I was touring through the Netherlands and playing all these random towns that I mentioned earlier. And I ended up meeting a friend of hers in Zimbabwe, because people travel to Victoria Falls and stuff. So Kimmett was like, come stay with us if you don't mind being in a house with 17 Dutch girls. I'm like, I'll think about that one. So what was funny is I was there minding my own business for a week and playing around and doing stuff, and they kept going, these girls were like, so we haven't heard you sing, you know, like come on, sing for us. So it was like December, everyone was about to go for Christmas holidays, and they had a big fraternity dinner. So they were like, come on, you have to sing. So I had this like house concert, and that's how we met. And what's weird about it, right? So we met then, and now here we are a few years later, right? But never mind that, like 3 months after that, or 2 months after that day we met that week, we end up in the same place in Byron Bay, Australia. Like, it just blows my mind. I'm like, what? So that's what I love about music, it does that. So I'm going to sing about that kind of thing for me, because one of my biggest heroes is a man called Justin Vernon, and his band's called Bon Iver. And for me, it's just like, wow, I just love not just his music, how he thinks, what he does as a producer. Like, he makes music, he does hip-hop with Kanye West, he does like acoustic music, skinny love, stuff that makes you want to cry. He doesn't matter. Like his new album now, he's playing with gadgets. You know, it's not really doing much guitar. It's like, I love that, because it gives me confidence to keep doing what I'm doing, even though it's different. And so talking about rubbing into people, like I was playing a festival last summer called Glastonbury, and it's like, it's one of the biggest, it's crazy. It's like 200,000 people in a field. And yet I bumped into this guy, and like, I know what he looks like, so I'm like, it was like right there. And I'm like, what? So I went and I said hello, and like, he was just amazing, like very humble to, you know, chat to me, and great, take pictures and stuff. And I remember going away thinking, wow, after all that, the guy's just gotten off stage with Kanye West, and he's still real. He's still like, yeah, man, come visit me in my town. Here's my email address. I'm like, what? Who does that? And I was in Berlin before now, playing in Germany, and he did a festival that I didn't even know about until 2 days before, and I went there, and I got to see Bon Iver play a set 2 days ago, a secret set, and got to catch up with. It's just like, I love that, because you don't plan it. If you just trust in energy, it just makes stuff happen. So I want to sing you one of my favorite songs from this gentleman, and I dedicate it to people I've met in interesting, crazy places, and may you keep meeting cool people and keep bringing the energy and spread the energy. And the song is called Skinny Love. was told. And I sought to be patient, and I sought to be kind, and I sought to be blessed, and I sought to be fair. And you know I'm you, and we didn't. And I'm holding on to it, and holding on fast. Please kill out what happened here. Sucking on hopes in a library's ears. Night. Some of these fools so slow on display. And I'm told to be patient, and I'm told to be fine, and I'm told to be blessed, and I'm told to be kind, and I'm holding up to wasted, and the moon of hell is high, and I'm breaking edge bridges, and you carry on life. So yeah, that's one of my biggest, it's an interesting thing that's happening with me and my whole relationship with bands, because inspiration is very important. You know, you gotta, in life you find that even now, you're attracted to people and things that do the things you do or like the things you do. That's why you date who you date and who you hang out with, because you have common energies and goals. So I really believe in that. And so I want to share with you, got a couple more songs left. This is a brand new track, which I'm hoping